You recording? There you go. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, welcome, gamers, back to the pizza pad. Hello. Welcome back yet again to the pizza pad. Now, today, we're going to be playing some World of Warcraft Anniversary Edition. That's right. Today, I'm going to be playing on a character I play as called Butcher Blue, not Slayer. That's right. I'm a Slayer of the night. Butcher Blue, Ninja of the Night. That's what I am. I don't know. So it used to be an old tradition of mine to start the videos off without the camera set down, so I could find a place to put it. That was kind of like a part of the thing. I don't have too many places I can put it, actually. You know what? We're going to be. So today's a challenge. I'm going to be playing the game one-handed like I did all that time ago. As you can see here, Butcher Blue grew up in Northshire Abbey. He always wanted to be a guard of Stormwind out here on the front line. I gotta go turn off my add-on. Don't pay attention to that. That's nothing you need to see now. You don't need to see all my add-ons. We got there we go. Boom. Now, if you want to know some good add-ons you can use for Classic WoW, I would say get Pawn, Scrap, and then Bagnun. Fantastic stuff. Introduces modern new features to Classic WoW. It does some wonders, let me tell you.
Hello.
You don't want to play retail WoW, but you want all the benefits of retail WoW? You get these add-ons. You get to play Classic WoW with a bunch of the features. Heck, I imagine there's even an add-on to let you move around the UI elements. And it probably works a heck of a lot smoother than the retail WoW experience. But who am I kidding? I'm just a dusty old boy. I'm just a classic man, you know. I'm just a traditional guy. So, today I'm going to be playing World of Warcraft with just a mouse. Because I'm so lazy I didn't set up a thing for the camera. I'm sorry. But don't worry, I can hold it still. This isn't a joke, I promise. No, I'm not trolling. Not trolling. So, Butcher Blue, he grew up in Northshire Abbey. All he ever wanted to do was come out here and protect the front line for Stormwind. Now he's finally old enough. Butcher Blue is finally, how old is he? He's 5 years old. Butcher Blue is 5 years old. Now he's ready to protect Stormwind like all the rest of the guards and the people. Even if he is a rogue, don't challenge him. Don't judge him by the blades he holds, but by the content of his character. Anyways, let's get right to it. Let's see what this feller has to say. William Pessel.
You need something?
Someone else is interacting with him, whatever. Now, I've already got first aids, you can see. My mommy taught me how to bandage up my wounds, as a good mommy should. What you got going on, William Pessel?
Hey there.
Hello there, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from the kobolds. I hear rumors that the kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines. Fargo Deep Mine to the south and Jasper Lode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles for one of those places. Now, you got it, my good friend. I am here to help after all. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's see. Hey, Marshall Duggan. I was talking to your brother back there. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. We got reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost as south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads.
For the Alliance.
You got it, for the Alliance. Now, I heard that those people on the homesteads, they've been having all kinds of problems. You should probably go check them out.
How are you?
The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use some stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and around the Jasper Lode Mine in the northeast. You got it, my good friend. Bring me 2 times. 2 times what? It better not be 2 times me. I suppose we should probably get a run of it. Start to get going. I already got my weapon training. Yeah, Mommy was a good teacher. She taught me how to use daggers, bandages, swords. I can use one-handed swords. I'm a combat expert. I'm a real martial artist. More like a weapon expert, I'd say. Pick up anything, use about anything as a weapon, let me tell you. For right now, we're gonna avoid the kobolds and just go over and see what's going on with the farms. Those are my kind of people. Good, honest, hard-working people. I'm a rogue. You see, there's more to us rogues than you think. We struggle to get by. We used to be honorable people. Only some of us aren't. It's been turned to the dark side and all that stuff we talk about. Get out of here, you little doodad. Well, hello there, lovely. How you doing, Auntie Bernice?
Hey there.
I lost my necklace, and I think that gutter snot Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling around like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warn that old woman. You warm an old widow's heart.
See you around.
You got it, babe. Whatever you want. Looks like I'm too low level for that one. So we gotta go get Bernice's necklace back. She says some little doodad's got it over there in the McClure farm. Probably scuttling about like a real musty fellow. I don't know what kind of shrimp we're dealing with. But I'll reel them in. As I've been known to do. And these bold tunnelers are really getting on my nerves. They're lucky I only got one hand to work with. We all about the story here today. Running over here. I was the little guy. You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. Might know who did it though. Grin. I'm too hungry to remember. Yeah, too hungry, my butt. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. But you know what? I think old Bernice, lady at that other farm, make a great pork pilot pie. Maybe you give her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang out around the farms. Told her what was for, she'd break down and make a pie for me. Yeah, she says for you, but I know it's for him. Trying to tell me it's for me. Make a pie for me. I'll make a knuckle sandwich for your little butt. What you got going on here?
Something?
Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tom and Joe Stonefield. But our families are bitter enemies, so I can't tell them. Even though my eyes ache to gaze upon the handsome face. Please take my letter and give it to Tom and Joe. Ain't no questions asked. You don't need to say no more, babe. I'm on it. I give you whatever you want, honey. Your heart belongs to another man. I'll help you two get together. You know, this reminds me of that time when I played Skyrim. And RuneScape. And a couple other games, come to think of it. Like, I remember Halo 1. I did a lot of walking. It wasn't this bad, though, I don't think. But, I mean, that it just involves fighting things you don't need to be fighting. You know, like, if I was just going to fight critters and stuff all around here and there, I suppose.
What can I do for you?
You have a what? Maybell is the light of my life. Hurry and let me see her letter.
Safe travels.
Oh, I can't stand it being apart. I have to see her.
See you around.
Please, Butcher Blue, talk to my grandma. If anyone knows how a way to bring us together, she can.
See you later.
Your grandma must really care. Should we all have a loving, caring grandma like that? I should really be killing these pigs. Only had like a tripod or something. Tell you what, next time I do this, it'll be better. While our families are feuding, Tommy and Joe and Maybell don't have much of a future together. But maybe we can get them together for just a little while we can.
Light bless you.
I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite these two lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire.
Safe travels.
You got it, ma'am. Whatever you want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this here doodad Hearthstone. See, I got this back when my mom stopped being into adventures. She handed it down through the family to her youngest son. It just so happened to be me. Now I could have destroyed it like the speedrun guide told me to, but that's just mean. Anyway, William Pestle, here we go.
Good day to you.
Hey buddy, I'm back again. Aha, good day, Master Rogue. Come sit down and have a drink. Still an enterprising look in your young eye, and I think you'll find speaking with me is worth your time.
Have a good one.
You have a note from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say.
See you later.
My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Maybell and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There was something to do to help them. Let me think.
Have a good one.
I can make an invisibility liquor for Maybell, so she can slip away from McClure Vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually... oh, excuse me. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean. Sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the murlocs at Crystal Lake have any.
See you around.
You want me to go to Crystal Lake? Are you mad? Do you know what's at Crystal Lake? I heard stories about it back when I was a young one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on getting these two lovers together for now. That's what number one thing we're gonna do today, alright? We're gonna go and do that right now. I might run out of time, and if I do, I'm sorry. I'll get back with you right when I can, alright? Don't you worry about a thing. Look at these little fish thingies. I really hate beating up a fish. I'd rather fish it, you know, fish it up. Hey, where's my fishing pole actually? Why can't you get a murloc on a fishing pole? That would be pretty cool. Like they in the water and all that. You know, why can't you fish up a murloc? I'm sure they go after the bait. They go after pretty much everything in the ocean floor. This ain't an ocean. He said they sometimes grow in an ocean. It's a lake. And this don't even wash out into the ocean, does it? Does this even go into the ocean? Whatever, man. I'm done talking about it. So as you can see, we know our stuff. Even one-handed, we got this. This is a piece of cake. But, you know, you gotta watch out. You can't go down a Crystal Lake, because, you know, there's things out there in the water. And I ain't talking Murlocs either. There we go. We're good to go. I remember the drop rate kind of sucking on these things. Must have improved the drop rate recently. That certainly is something. I gotta say, I gotta give it to them. If that's the case, they're doing something good. Because Classic WoW's where it's at now. You know, I wish they'd bring back some of those old systems. Because it ain't the game itself. It's not just the environment, it's every bit of it. All the skills, you gotta build up all the customization, weapon classes. I mean, I think it'd pay to be a little bit more restrictive in Classic WoW. Make it where you could only have one weapon class. You could swap it for a large sum of money like you do with respecking. Maybe they can make it like, you get one thing, like daggers or swords. Maybe you choose from the beginning of the game. You get specialized. Maybe you can equip the other stuff, but you're just incredibly bad at it. You can't do any skills. You know, I like the restrictions. You really proves a man's mettle. Collecting kelp. Here, let me see now.
Safe travels.
Hey, did you get that kelp? I'm sure Maybell is anxious to see it. Well, that's just rude. And this guy must make a lot of liquor.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Hey, did you have that crystal kelp? I'm sure Maybell is anxious to see her
See you around.
You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion.
Safe travels. Hello. How are you? You need something? How are you? Hey there. Forget something? Knock it off.
Knock it off. Invisibility electric's done.
Hello.
That was pretty fast.
See you later.
Take this invisibility elixir to young Maybell. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe.
See you around.
I'm just glad we could bring these lovers together. Now, before we forget, let's go ahead and take our health potions and put them on the bar. Right next to our perception. Remember to turn this on regularly. Maybe put that down where you can hit it with a button. Because if you're turning it on PvP, if you're in a PvP world like I am, you gotta watch out for those other rogues. Sometimes the Horde rogues ain't as nice as the Alliance rogues. Sometimes it's the opposite. People go bad, let me tell you. Some bad blood between some happy people and some angry people. You know what I'm saying? They see you. They want you. For all you got. Some people, they just got something wrong with them. But you got to keep an eye out. Oh, wait, we got to go to the other farm, don't we? Do we? I don't want to have to go out of my way. Yeah, we do. Good. And now that we leveled up, we are a nice level for the other quest. Now, I'm just going to turn this in for now. And then, turn this in for now. And that's going to be it. That's about all my system can hold as far as recording goes. Who knows? Maybe sometime later I'll go ahead and get me a new camera. They weren't that expensive on mine. I'm barely holding on here. Sorry, folks.
Hello.
Did we deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say?
See you later.
Oh my, I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are just too strong to ignore. Thank you, Butcher Blue. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have a chance. I sneak away to my love.
Have a good one.
You have a good one too, Maybelle McClure. Here goes nothing. She's gone. Well, I guess that's it. I guess there's no more Maybelle. She done vanished before our very eyes. Well, that might have been all for now from Butcher Blue. Tune in next time for the next adventure that we go on. Hopefully next time it'll be a little bit more exciting. If I got my camera set up properly, you know it's gonna be. We're gonna be really throwing down, stabbing, shredding, and cutting up these Fargo deep kobolds. These things are big old rats. You know what I like to do with a rat? Well, it's better left unsaid. I am an honest man after all.
Can I help you?
The Brackwells have been have a prize-winning pig princess. That sow's huge, and she's got some way of sneaking over here and eating the veggies. So, before it comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over the Brackwell pumpkin patch, to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get there before she gets hungry and comes back here, okay? You got it, Ma Stonefield, just as you asked me to. Yeah, anyway, that's all, folks. I'll catch you in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe and show me some love. And I'll show you some back if you leave a comment. Thank you very much. Y'all been great. And so long from now from the pizza pad.